my week has kind of been like this. Monday morning, I wake up and my computer doesn't work. It doesn't turn on at all. And this is my work computer. So Monday, I didn't know what to do with myself. It was a little awkwardly weird. And then, because I was all like screwed up in the head, I forgot about rehearsal that I was supposed to be at 6:30 that night. I get a phone call at 6:20 saying, "Hey, where are you?" And I speed dash over there. Tuesday, I'm supposed to show up to work early for this presentation thing, which I cannot do because I don't have a computer. And then my boss doesn't show up until 30 minutes later. So it was all like, I'm here for nothing feeling in my heart. And then I stayed there at work until 10 o'clock because it was set changeover week and we were over at the city, and the set for the peer room, which is the elementary room, did not work. So we were kind of like pulling our hair out and not knowing what to do. And then Wednesday, I go into work at around noon because that's when I go in on Wednesdays, which is awesome. So I got to sleep in a little bit. And then I go in at noon and I stay there till 11 o'clock because, again, it's set changeover week. But we have 4 rooms to change over, 3 of the same kind at our main campus. So that was a lot of work to do. Then Thursday I wake up and I'm there all day at work from like 9 till 8 because we're supposed to go to Harrisburg to change over their 2 sets. But in the meantime, I get asked to house dog kid sit for my boss who had surgery this week, my other boss, and so he was still in the hospital, so I had to watch his kids, which I did not mind doing, but it just added another thing to my week. And so I had to go get them, take them to Harrisburg, then bring them back, and then get them to bed, and which they did, and they were so good. They were such good kids. They really made it nice. And the dogs were okay. One dog, which always eats something weird when I'm there, he ate this paper star thing that was on top of his cage, and it had brads in it, and I hope he didn't eat one. That would have been really bad. And then I had to wake them up at 6 o'clock yesterday, because today's Saturday night. Sorry, I'm making it Saturday night. I hope that dashes all of your dreams. But I had to wake up at 6 o'clock yesterday to get them off to the school bus, and then I couldn't fall back asleep because I just, couldn't. After I'm up, Yay! And then I had to go get my car inspected, and it failed inspection. I needed a new exhaust manifold and a new exhaust pipe. Well, that's great. And they didn't have the parts, made it even better. So I had to go back up to Harrisburg because the previous night I had forgotten an external hard drive to put all these files onto their computer so they'd be ready for the weekend. So I had to go up to Harrisburg and then take my car back to the shop, and first I had to find somebody to take me to the shop so they could take me home from there, and that was disastrous to try to find somebody because the person I would call isn't here this week because they are in North Carolina, and then the second person I would call is my boss's wife, and I didn't want to do that to her since she was with him at the hospital, so I called someone else and they could do it, but then I was hoping that they would be the person to take me to the shop today to go get my car, but they couldn't do it, so I called someone else, and they couldn't do it, so I called another person, and finally they could do it. But when I get there today, I drive, I have to be at work in an hour, so let's go ahead and get some Subway for lunch. So I drive to Subway, and as I'm driving there, I smell something burning. I'm like, that's a kind of odd smell, and when I park my car, it's just stronger, and then I park it, and I see smoke coming out from my hood. They just fixed my car. Burning smell and smoke coming out of the hood, not good. And then I'm like, okay, I call them, I say, hey, this is happening. They're like, bring the car back. So I bring it back, and the guy's nice. He's like, I really don't think it's anything because what they did when they put the new exhaust manifold is they put some oil around it, and it's just burning off, and that's what it is. I said, okay, that's fine. So I drive off to Taco Bell. No, I drive to Subway. I eat lunch, and then I drive to work. On my way to work, my malfunction indicator light comes on. Yeah, malfunction indeed. I'm like, maybe it's just because, the smoke and the thing, it's just reading that. Well, now I'm not so sure because one of my coworkers, I asked him because, I don't know nothing about cars, and he doesn't think my car is sophisticated enough to know that it's that. So it would really suck if something else on top of that happened. So it's been kind of like a week. I hope this next one's better. I think it will be. I hope it will be. But you know what makes today better? Phone calls from my mom. You guys. Bracelets made by 5-year-olds. And of course, Doctor Who, which I'm about to go watch. And hey, This video was all one take, and I hope you could understand it because I know I was probably talking really fast, and for that, I apologize. But to make you laugh, you should probably read this with the closed captioning on, because I imagine it could be funny. In fact, I know it will be funny. Alright guys, I hope you have a great week. I hope I have a great week. Yeah, I really do. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Hillary, I will see you tomorrow.